Okay, for this problem, it says for each problem, find the equation of the line normal to the function. So find the equation of a normal line at the given point. If the normal line is vertical, indicate so. And that would be, if the normal line was vertical, then that means the tangent would be horizontal. So the tangent would have a slope of 0. Otherwise, your answer should be in slope-intercept form. Okay, so our objective for this is to find an equation of the normal line. That means I'm going to be using y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. However, they already give me x1 and y1. So that's pretty sweet. All I need to do is find the m, and the instructions say it's a normal line, so that means I can't just have the derivative. I need the opposite reciprocal of the derivative. So let's start by doing that. So right now I'm going to get the slope of the normal line, but I have to take the derivative first. So I'll have y prime, and I have to use chain rule. The inside function is negative x plus 2. This is like a negative 1 out there, so we'll leave that coefficient, the negative 1. And then the derivative of the outside, with the inside the same, times the derivative of the inside. The derivative of that is just negative 1. So this negative 1 times that negative is a positive. So really I have y prime equals e to the negative x plus 2. So that's the slope of the tangent line, or actually that's the formula for the slope of the tangent line. To get the actual slope of the tangent line, I need to plug in 1. So y prime, if we're using like our f of x notation, y prime of 1, that would be just e to the negative 1 plus 2. Well, negative 1 plus 2 is just 1. So y prime of 1 equals just e to the 1, or just e. This is the slope of the tangent. Slope of tangent. It's positive. I don't want the slope of the tangent. I want the slope of the normal line. So that means I take this, so my m value for my normal line is 1 over that, so I flip it over, and I also change the sign. So that's my m value. Now I need to write my equation, so I'll use that. That's pretty simple, just y minus, y1 is negative e, so minus e, minus a negative e, equals the slope, which is negative 1 over e, times x minus 1. So then we have that. And I need to get it into slope-intercept form because that's what the instructions say. Otherwise, your answer should be in slope-intercept form. Okay, so that just means, well, let me simplify this a little bit. Y plus e equals negative 1 over e. I guess I'm going to distribute. So there's the x there, and then it becomes positive 1 over e. And then I'll subtract e from both sides. I'm moving that over. Because I want slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. The y has to be all by itself. That's why I'm getting rid of that part. So that goes away, and I'm left with y equals negative 1 over e times x. This is my m, x, and then all of that stuff is my b. So plus 1 over e minus e. Now, what they do maybe on the solutions, or on the answers, sorry, is get a common denominator. Here, that's like a 1. If I want to get a common denominator, the common denominator would be e. So I could multiply the top and bottom by e, and then I would get y equals negative 1 over e times x plus 1 over e minus e squared over e. And then since those have a common denominator, I can just do 1 minus e squared all over e. And then there's my formula, or my equation of the line. So I have y equals m x plus b. And there you have it. This is also the same thing, but I feel like the answers might have done that. So this is your answer, I think. Let me double check the instructions. It says, for each problem, find the equation of the line normal to the function. And it is the normal equation just because we took the slope of the tangent and we got the opposite reciprocal. So that's for the normal slope. And that's it. Cool. Ta-da! Bye-bye.